I was gonna make a video with this suit for Halloween, but I ran out of time to do this video and another one, so I'm a penguin.
We are the law!
I can't... I seriously cannot believe that we made a joke about the "we're the law" thing, and this movie just straight up did it. Like it was normal. Like it was a thing that movies should do. Were they trying to make that a joke? Or was it serious? Because, oh my god, this movie's bad. I guess I'm just gonna review movies 2 weeks late now. That's just my thing. Anyway, I just recently saw Halloween Kills. Saw it yesterday. I gotta talk about it because, good lord, Halloween, the first one, 1978, is the only good one. Like, the only great one. The 2018 one, I thought was very good. It was a good return to form, but not quite as good as the original. But it's still, I think, one of the only two really good ones. And so when they announced that this was going to be a trilogy of new movies, I was excited because I'm like, oh, now we get like a proper franchise rather than just like two okay movies. I was wrong. This movie should not have happened. Halloween Kills is the most confusing movie I've ever seen. Not in terms of plot, because that's very basic and simple, but in terms of it feels confused as to what it wants to be, because it has genuinely no idea. The movie has like two different messages about, oh, make sure you go out and take challenges head on and don't just wait for somebody else to change them. And then like halfway through the movie they like completely flip the message and it's don't do anything because it's a waste of time. It's completely redundant, the whole message they try to put in it. And then they changed the message again towards the end where it was like a whole anti-mob mentality kind of thing where it's like don't throw all your hatred onto one person. And while that could make for an interesting message in a movie, this movie just doesn't handle it well at all. It's horrible and it's so obvious what they're trying to do. And the movie is basically split into two different parts. There's the killing part, and then there's the scenes at the hospital. The scenes at the hospital are the most boring thing in the movie, and that's where one of the main characters are for the whole thing. Also, they didn't seem to really have like an idea of what this movie should be about. Michael just like comes out of the burning building, and then he's just like, I'm gonna go home now. Why? I don't know. Do you know? I don't know. Because the movie doesn't tell you. They go like the whole like, oh, what makes Michael tick thing, like we don't know. Well, yeah, that's just lazy writing. You should know. You're the one that wrote the damn movie. Tell me why he's going home. Because to me, it doesn't make any sense. There's a couple of scenes where like I can't tell if they were intentionally joking with how stupid it is or if they were just being weird. Like, there's one scene where a guy picks up, like, a really, really tiny knife, which is really funny, because he's just like, he picks up a knife and he goes, I got this knife, and then his husband goes into the other room, like, to the kitchen, and he's like, I got this knife, and he, like, repeats the same line. It's stupid as all hell, but also the first guy's knife that he picked up was, like, the smallest knife ever. It's like, now listen, you can't kill Michael with a shotgun right to the face, but little tiny knife? You can get the smallest knife. Really tiny. Super small. My weakness, it's small knives. I don't know, there's just a lot of weird things like that. There's like another one like with those same two characters when they're like walking through their house trying to find Michael. They have like nicknames for each other, like Big John and Little John. When they're going through the room to try to find Michael, they're like, Little John, this room is clear. Why are you still doing the nickname thing? You're about to die. This movie also has too many scenes that are basically the same thing. Like, how many times can you do the basic scene of character in dark room, or dark house, slowly creeping around, opens up doors to try to find him, and then they're like, open up a closet, quickly shoot! Oh, that was just a pumpkin. Walks upstairs, and then when they actually do see Michael, instead of shooting him immediately, they just go, ah, and then die. Cool. Great. Great character. I don't know, man. This is a really weird video. I don't know how many people are going to actually like it, because this movie's been out for a long time. I'm just saying it's dumb. It's not a good sequel. It's not a good movie. And this makes me less excited for Halloween Dies, or Ends, or whatever the hell the next movie's called. I really hope that one like has an idea, because this one certainly didn't. Anyway, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. If you saw Halloween Kills, comment down below what you thought about it, because I didn't like it. I thought it would. When a horror/slasher movie makes you laugh, there's a problem.